Well, welcome back, fellow YouTubers, fellow subscribers, fellow bushcrafters, fellow campers, fellow minimalists, fellow survivors, fellows. DMBLAIR. I got something here I want to show you. So, Shawn in the Woods. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, you go head on over there and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel for you to be able to check him out. He has this cool product. A lot of you probably already know about this, but some of you don't, and you're the ones I'm banking on here. Okay? So, he has this little product here. It's called a settler's wrench, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the camera and get it set up so it's pointing down the table, and then I'll have my hands free and be able to talk better. So, just 1 second. Okay, here we go. This is better. Now, this is the version of Shawn of the Woods. Shawn in the Woods. Okay? Now, this version here has a leather sheath, obviously, for your belt. And it really fits in there good and snug. And it's a 1 inch. 1 inch, I think. 1 inch. Let me get a measure. Yeah, so the bit is 1 inch. And the hole is just over 1 inch. It's like, yeah, it's 1 1/8. So it's just a little bit bigger than the bit, okay? That's Shawn of the Woods. Or Shawn in the Woods, I'm sorry. So we're going to set his here, off to the side. Now, move these rocks, they're just here to look good. This one here I just got in the mail. Now, when you open it up, you can see inside, it's all wrapped up nice. It's got a little pamphlet and survival guide, thing for a survival guide. It's in plastic. Now, the reason I got these two different ones is because this one, when you take it out of here, this is not so tight in there either. I noticed that before. Now, when you take this out of the pack, you can see it has the WEYLAND logo. WEYLAND logo. And the difference between the two this one's 3/4 of an inch. See? I don't know if you can see it. There we go. 3/4 inch. And see the size here? Just over 1.5 inches to 3/4. So the reason I got these two different ones is because of the two different dimensions. You can see the difference. You can see the difference in them here. This one here is much smaller than this one. So, say I want to build ladders and tables and things, you know, then I would use this one. Whereas if I want to make furniture, like sawhorses and mallets and benches, I would use this because a bigger, thicker, beefier piece of wood versus this, you know, I can use this to make smaller things, tables, or tables, bench, what did I say, tables and ladders. Like if I wanted to make a ladder to climb up and down a section of tree or something, this here I wouldn't need such thick wood for. Whereas this one here I need a thicker gauge. And you can see the difference in their sheaths. The settler's wrench, Shawn of the Woods, it's in there. You know? And much beefier snap, a much nicer type of leather and sheath. Whereas WEYLAND rattles around in there. The sheath is kind of just standard. But in the WEYLAND, and in the WEYLAND version, this rattles around in there. This one, not at all. Okay? Now, I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just showing you the comparisons, and I'm showing you the difference so you can make a more informed choice on what you want to purchase. Because I don't mind the fact that this rattles around and the sheath isn't all that great, because I'm going to take both these and I'm going to put them in a tool roll, and you know, and I'm going to enjoy them for their uses. These sheaths will probably get put aside or used on something else. And the reason I got them both is because they're two different sizes. If I buy a Scotch auger, I can buy it in any size I want, but I can't use it as a settler's wrench. I have to whittle down my plug to put in my hole that I make with my settler's wrench. Where here, I have two settler's wrenches of two different sizes, and I can put them in my tool roll, and I don't have to carry chisels. I don't have to carry all that extra stuff to make the sister parts to my projects. So, till next time, guys, I hope this comparison helped out, and I hope it inspires you to buy one or the other, or both. I could get away with one or the other, but I like choices, and I like to, when I make things, be able to have the right tool for the job. And I'm sure you do too. So, until next time, guys, be safe, be well, be kind.